10 years before becoming a Washington Redskin, Billy Kilmer endured an apprenticeship like no other quarterback has, before or since. In 1960, he was the nation's total offense leader. The last All-America single-wing tailback, Kilmer was drafted by the 49ers to fill a very specific role.
Red Hickey was the coach in those days, and he thought he had invented the offense of the 60s, meaning the shotgun. And he needed a guy that knew how to run out of the tailback position, because Whitey Tittle was there, John Brody was there, and neither one of them had ever run a tailback position or knew how to run it.
The offense of the 60s lasted 10 weeks. In a more traditional alignment, Kilmer became a running back, where he showcased his versatility as a runner, passer, and receiver. Of all the hits that Kilmer ever absorbed in his career, none was harder than the one he took in 1962 in a near-fatal automobile accident.
You're laying in a hospital room with your leg in a cast, and a doctor comes in and tells you that, you know, they might have to take it if the infection keeps persistent on it. But I survived that, and I had to rehab the leg. You know, it took me a whole year, the whole 63 season.
No longer able to perform at running back, Kilmer spent the next 3 seasons as a backup quarterback.
I always knew I could play quarterback, but you know, there's not that many jobs out there. No, who's going to give you a chance?
But Red Hickey has something new to startle the football world, as for the first time, he calls all the plays with 3 quarterbacks, Bill Kilmer, John Brody, and Bobby Warder. Now with a 4th down at the 1-yard line, confidence in the offensive line. No field goal, Kilmer going in to score. The 49ers lead at halftime, 21-0, which is by no means a comfortable lead in the National Football League. First down and goal to go. Bill Kilmer with a great block by Mike Majak, and he scores standing up. And San Francisco leads 35-0. 49ers with a run-pass option play to Billy Kilmer. Clyde Cotter, touchdown.
On the final play of the first quarter, John Brody gives the ball to Bill Kilmer, who fires a strike into the waiting arms of Jim Johnson. Johnson nearly goes all the way, but Dick Night Train Lane trips him up on the 5.
On the halfback option, Billy Kilmer, convoyed by Leon Donahue, connects with Bernie Casey for a touchdown.
I always knew I could play quarterback, but you know, there's not that many jobs out there. No, who's going to give you a chance?
The chance came when the newly founded New Orleans Saints chose Kilmer in the expansion draft.
There was never a better leader than Billy Kilmer, and he was our 3rd-string quarterback when we got him. He never complained about being the 3rd-string quarterback. He really worked hard until he got his turn, and when he did, he performed.
His performances never drew rave reviews for style and grace. Kilmer had more courage than skill and survived on wit and grit.
Helped spring Walter Roberts for a 36-yard touchdown. The Saints lead 10-6.
The New Orleans Saints, disrespectful of the solemn occasion, staggered the Redskins late in the second quarter as Bill Kilmer connected with Dan Abramowitz on an 80-yard touchdown strike to give the Saints a 7-0 halftime lead.
And even a last-ditch rally on a Kilmer to Abramowitz pass was wasted. With Billy Kilmer replacing the injured Sonny Jurgensen.
Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Run or pass and score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touch them at the point.
Billy Kilmer called his own number, and his beach ball body bounced into the end zone, and Washington won a 20-0 shutout victory. Head coach George Allen's undefeated Redskins now owned a fat 2-game lead over the faltering Cowboys, and things were looking up in the nation's capital.
Rematched with the New York Giants.
Billy Kilmer got things ignited early with a pass to Frank Grant, who took off with the longest touchdown pass in the history of the franchise. 96 yards later, Grant was in the end zone.
Washington Redskins with a back split behind Billy Kilmer. On the keep, touchdown, Redskins! The Redskins win the first overtime ball game this club has ever played.
The Bears were never threatened until late, when a ghost named Billy Kilmer stepped under center and scared some life into a morbid Redskin offense. Billy Kilmer was having the kind of day quarterbacks fantasize about.